what's going on with your Lakers? Let's start with that one first off. O'Shea, what's up with that?
I just want to start off the interview by saying, go Lakers. You're looking at a true homegrown fan from the Forum. It's hard to find us now these days.
Yes.
And we're going to be all right. And I love that the league doesn't think so. I'm glad that everybody's getting their shine. All you single-digit championship teams, throwing your parades, get your shirts, get your hats. It'll be time. It's time for the king to return. Not just LeBron. I'm talking about the Lakers, the logo, 16-time, the most winning franchise in the league. We'll be back.
The logo's in Los Angeles, all right, O'Shea.
Yeah, we all go through phases, Rich.
No, but the logo's also in Staples, just, for the Clippers.
Look, no matter what, a Clippers success or their failure, they try to connect it to the Lakers somehow. You guys have bobblehead night, and you have a former Laker in a suit for your bobblehead. They have Jerry West for bobblehead night. You got to use the Lakers no matter how you get to it. That's what the Clippers do. They got to leech off us. It's fine. I get it. We're great. But take it to Seattle. I don't have time.
What do you mean take them to Seattle?
Take them to Seattle. They could move them to Fort Lauderdale. It just really doesn't matter. I just feel like they're always trying to divide our city. No matter what sport you look into, except Kings go, and go Sparks go.
Okay.
But, no matter if y'all win a championship or two or three or four, this is a Laker town, and it irks them. It gets to them. It gets under their skin, and I love that.
Let me take this one at a time here. I know you're a big fan and all. And I know. Clippers are moving to Inglewood, though, which is where you grew up watching the Lakers to begin with.
Yeah, once again, trying to leech off of it.
I understand.
They love it.
I understand. The Clippers have a playoff team as currently constituted. That took two off of the defending world champs that the Blazers couldn't do, and that the Rockets only were able to match. They also have a max contract available for somebody that might be playing in Game 5 tonight in the Toronto Raptors uniform, potentially.
It's perfectly fine.
Or somebody who is waiting to come back from a calf injury to play in Game 1 of the NBA Finals, potentially.
It doesn't faze me, man.
I'm not trying to faze you. I'm trying to actually, talk reality with you a little bit here.
I love the players.
Yeah.
I hate the fans.
Clipper fans?
Clipper fans.
Why? They
Except
haven't
Billy
had
Crystal.
anything.
Respect to Billy Crystal. Because he's been there from the jump. Respect to Billy Crystal.
Are you saying they're bandwagon jumpers?
Where were they before? What you talking about? Yes, of course. I'm glad that y'all make the playoffs and shoot champagne for making it into the playoffs and all of that. That's great. I can't even remember when the Lakers used to do that because we've been winning before I can even be thought of, and it's all right. It's all right to celebrate success, but we're the Lakers. Our success usually ends with a ring. We won't be as happy as they are to make things like the playoffs. And we Laker fans have a saying: if the Lakers can't win, at least the Clippers gonna lose.
O'Shea Jackson Jr. here on the Rich Eisen Show. You are living in a glass house. You're stone throwing right now.
Look,
from a glass house right now.
I guess. When they catch up, when they get to double-digit championships, maybe we'll talk.
But this sounds like me with a Yankee fan and a Red Sox fan over there, where you want to talk a little bit more recently. You're in all seriousness.
Yeah.
You are not concerned with which has transpired over the last 4 weeks.
I'm not going to say
Los
concerned.
Angeles, since the minute Magic Johnson held his press conference on the last night of the season in Staples. You're not concerned about the direction of this franchise right now.
I'm not concerned. I'm frustrated. I'm for sure frustrated. There's a couple of things that are happening in the front office that are frustrating. There shouldn't be, between Magic and Rob, Magic shouldn't be the one that has to leave and step down and do all that. I get he has other ventures and all that stuff, but I just feel that once our problems in the front office are taken care of, once they've gotten rid of all the cooks that are in that kitchen and, let it be one, then, we'll be able to move forward. But when I look at my position, I got 3 young horses, four if you count Josh the Hitman Hart. Then we got the number 4 pick with LeBron James and cap space. I just don't. I'm not worried like everybody wants me to be. I just don't believe in that.
I do like their roster.
Yeah,
it just seemed so ill-fitting based on some of the players that they put around him. Not signing Brook Lopez is something that Magic took the hit for on First Take earlier this week. But I'm confused why you're such a Kobe fan, clearly, and you have the Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
Why can't Pelinka have that, since that's Kobe's guy?
Because
that's Kobe. That's who clearly Jeannie Buss is listening to. As this should be my guy because he's Kobe's guy. I'm assuming that's the triangle right here.
If Kobe wanted to be in the front office, Kobe would be in the front office. Just because you're my agent, I'm not going to include you as an extension of me. Right now, the way that the picture is being painted, it's making Rob Pelinka look a little like Littlefinger. He's looking a little Peter Baelish. And we don't need any conspiracies within the Laker brand. Well, we're already the best soap opera on TV.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.